Hello, everyone. I'm Ronan Chain, and we're back with A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, the Game of Thrones second prequel. And I'm joined with Samuel Agued and my hermano Bizzy Bron. Muchachos, how we doing?
That episode was dope.
Episode
crazy.
5
End,
is,
man.
It was crazy.
I don't know. They're doing so much in such a short season and with even as much shorter episodes. 30-minute
Yeah.
episodes. Can't even talk. But at the end of the day, it's crazy. It's crazy. I'm locked in.
It's really, by the time everybody watches it, it's really a fascinating to take. And again, we always say that like we want longer runtime for shows nowadays with TV, but like if you can do a lot in 30 minutes, I commend you with that. And especially with the amount of episodes you have for this, what I'm assuming is the first season, says a lot about what you're doing with the story. And again, we just survived the outcome that's just been rising since episode 2 or 3, and I'm very interested to see where this path sends Duncan Egg. Hopefully together and not separate, but I'm the least knowledgeable about Game of Thrones stuff here, other than the boys. So I'm interested to see them have the knowledge more, and if they catch stuff that I don't, and like, oh, and do the whole Rick Dalton meme. But if you guys have any other thoughts beforehand, I say let's just start it off and see where they land with this finale, if they land.
Yeah, let's get it in. I'm ready. That's like a mobster movie. What the hell?
Jazz and Westeros?
Beyond your an itchy asshole is beyond your abilities, my friend. Be gone, witch. Fuck off with you.
Yes, mate.
He's a terrible maester.
He's been my favorite, bro.
Fuck you. I'll hate you like a brother.
Fine off relying on. All I do is bring pain and suffering to those around me.
The only good dragon is a dead dragon.
Fucking gods. Taylor fought for me. He gave his fucking life. Can you speak of him with a little respect, please?
Fuck that. And fuck you. I fought for you. Harding, Beesbury, the fucking apple boy, we fought for you. Your prince fought for you against men sworn to protect him. He risked nothing.
Wow. Wow.
Gods don't favor a fraud.
Wow. Wow.
He had in him to be a great king, the greatest since Aegon the Dragon. Why would the gods take him and leave you?
Wow.
I've wondered the same.
Be gone with you, Sir Duncan.
Aww. That's the first person who probably gave him a hug.
Aww. MVP.
He's a good man. He's actually a good man.
Okay.
It's a long hug, bruh.
Morning.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Morning.
So Duncan, this is Rowan.
Okay.
My dude.
Okay.
The green apple fossil is.
All right.
Huh?
Why?
Nice to
No.
meet you, Sir Duncan.
Wait, what?
He got married.
Right.
Did he?
Pleased to meet you too, Lady Rowan.
Did he
Come on,
already
let's
get
try up.
married? Or?
Said I fought like a wild bull.
And with all the grace of one.
Said I've got a with child now, so I figured we ought to get married.
What? That quick?
I don't think that's how that works.
Feels like a boy.
You heard that, Sir Duncan? Boy,
No, my boy's trapped.
That's
So Duncan, Prince Maekar demands a word.
My youngest son seems to have grown fond of you, sir. It is time he was a squire. But he tells me he will serve no knight but you. He's an unruly boy, as you would have noticed.
He's a good lad. Just needs a stern hand, that's all.
Will you have him?
I love that.
Me? There's a place for you at Summer Hall. You'll swear your sword to me, and Aegon can squire for you while you train him. My master-at-arms will finish your own training.
Whoa.
This is such a good show.
Harlan did all he could for you, I have no doubt. But you still have much to learn.
He's making peace with it. Wow.
It's crazy because Egg's got to feel a little bit of guilt too.
Beg your pardon, Lord. I do think I'm done with princes.
Oh, Egg, he didn't.
Caillou's about to guilt trip him.
Sir,
I can't, Egg. I'm sorry.
maybe you're not the knight I thought you were.
Damn.
Why did you never knight me?
Mm-hmm.
Did you think I'd leave you? I wouldn't have.
Wait, did he just pass? Did he just
There was
pass?
something else.
Oh my
Sir.
god. That's rough.
fucking
Sir.
sad.
This is the beginning of the show.
And
my-
that's why they call it the penny tree.
That's
A true knight always finishes a story.
What the hell?
That's fucking.
Dude, see, that's the shit I'm talking about.
A knight always finishes a story.
How does
This
it get the
is a
bees to
sitcom.
swarm like that?
Egg is no monster. It's just a boy.
I didn't mean Egg, but no doubt we'll make a man of him too.
Oh.
Perhaps the seeds of madness are sown in the womb, as the maesters say.
He's trying to tell him if he don't change something, his trajectory of his kid's life is gonna go
Yeah.
down the toilet.
A lot of pressure.
No. He's gonna try to kill his dad? No.
I don't think that's his
No,
dad.
no, 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 no. Oh no, his
Yeah,
brother.
Brother.
Finish the job. Finish the job. Oh, that's so fucked
Wow.
up.
What?
Sir Duncan, my lord, requests an audience.
There we go.
I want you to know I do not blame you for ruining my name day. It was a rotten thing they've done to you. And you were right in your reply.
Thanks.
That's so random. She just popped off and like, yeah, you were right.
Before your brother died, he said the realm needed good men.
What of it?
I will take Egg to Squire, but not at Summerhall.
I thought you were done with princes.
Egg is no prince. Not yet. Might be he's better served away from castles and servants and
His family?
Mm-hmm.
I would bring him on the road with me. He'll learn to squire as I did. Sleep in inns, stables, and now and again in the halls of some landed knight or lesser lordling.
He'll know the lower people. He'll know the people that are
Under
under him.
a tree when we must.
He'll be a
That's
leader of the
so
people.
Fire.
As a peasant.
Yeah.
Aegon is blood of the dragon.
Darren never slept in a ditch. All the beef Aryan ever ate was thick and rare and bloody.
It's a lot of trust to put in somebody. Can't even
And he knows.
Son.
last son. But he knows that he's better for him, especially after what just happened. I'm curious to see what happens.
So Duncan,
There we go.
my lord father says I am to serve you.
Is he telling the truth or is he lying?
I know at this point I don't know.
serve you, sir. Chestnut's yours. Treat her kindly. And I don't want to find you on Thunder unless I put you there.
Where are we going, sir?
Don't know. Suppose we could go anywhere in the Seven Kingdoms, though I've never been
No.
to. Do you want to clout near?
Crownlands, Westlands, Stormlands, Riverlands, the Iron Islands, the North, the Reach, the Vale of Arryn, and Dawn.
That's 5.
Oh, but
I've never been over the Red Mountains before. I hear they have good puppet shows in Dawn.
This is a smart kid.
The puppeteer died, right?
No, she got hurt.
Yeah, she left.
They just made the puppeteer comment too. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Aww.
Some Fast and the Furious shit here. I don't like it. I know. Fuck, what a good show, man.
What the Grogu and
A Knight of the Nine Kingdoms.
What?
You see that there? You see that switch?
Uh-oh. Oh, freak, he died.
Where the fuck is he?
No.
People say a man is
Egg, you
made
son
out
of a
mud.
bitch.
Man's made
I love the
out
little
of
bastard, but this is not okay.
Bruh, they gonna get hunted down, bruh. That man don't even know he got a target on his back now.
Yeah.
He stole a prince.
Yeah, I'm hoping the dad is able to put 2 and 2 together.
I mean, it's bad because he was willing to, like, you know, train him too.
I owe my soul to the company store.
All right, everybody, we've seen the finale of Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, or 9, depending on your history. Muchachos, I'll talk last. How do you guys feel about how this season or show concluded?
I am very impressed with what they were able to do. Again, 6-episode season, legit 30-minute episodes. Like, this is the equivalent of maybe 3 episodes of Game of Thrones or House of the Dragon. But for them to be able to accomplish as much as they did in this first season is just incredible and has me so hyped for season 2.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was kind of like I had no expectations, and like the last episode was just really good, and I was kind of like, where's the trajectory of this story going to go? And given that the prince got killed, I didn't know whether or not his brother intentionally did it. I didn't know what that meant for Duncan and Egg. And I think that the way that they handled this episode was really intentional. It kind of like left no stone uncovered, because all the different levels of Duncan accepting what he did, the responsibilities of it, and all different parties finding guilt or responsibility for what actually happened was really intentional. And I think the way they wrote it, like, if they're going to make multiple seasons of this, it's on a really good foundation. If anything, I can say, like, they set the rest of this up really well. I do think the 5th episode was, of course, the strongest, but I think foundationally this is still a really good episode. It caught me in the feels. I was enjoying it.
Yeah, I was very impressed of how, again, we're used to, we want these hour-long episodes, but they got to the point. Like, that whole, to me, probably my favorite scene of this episode is when Dunk meets with the king when he like, and they both have just like, this shouldn't have gone down this way. And this Stormwater, they're without saying it, they're both apologizing to each other for putting themselves in this scenario, and maybe not forgiving each other, but just leaving it be the like, okay, after, like, no more beef, but how do we go forward with this? And I love the king was so guilt tripped, and not guilt tripped, but just so like guilty of himself, feeling like I didn't mean to like kill my brother, but like now that's on me for the rest of my life. And how Dunk feels that way, and how quickly the king realized that like Egg really like took a liking to you, and like would you like look after him? And I don't know. There was just a lot was said without them talking that much. And even then, when Duncan comes back and he says, here are my terms, this, and he says, I think he said, he's my last son.
Yeah, it is. That's exactly what he said.
It's almost like, and the whole time I'm looking at the king's eye, and he wants to say yes, but his heritage and his identity says no. But he knows, after, especially after what you guys said, after he saw that Egg had the knife, he's like, no, Egg. If I really want to save another member of my family, I have to do something that I'm not comfortable doing. And I think even he hates admitting that to Dunk, that why did you have to live? But maybe it was for good reason. And I just love that there was so much stuff being said without spending another 30 minutes with these characters.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. There's an amazing anime called Attack on Titan, and there's a very interesting trade-off that kind of happens at some point, without spoiling it for people that hadn't seen it. And it very much so is like this. And that person had to live with the reality that, this person's sacrifice means that I have to step up. And it seems that time, am I worthy of that? How can I live up to that? And in that anime, the person kind of tried to run from it. And I think that was the embodiment of this episode for Duncan. He felt so much guilt and responsibility for something that he didn't initiate, but he also feels like, I wasn't worthy anyway. He has an inadequate complex about himself. And this is more so about him getting his footing and understanding the last few episodes, people rallied behind you, but you have to rally behind yourself. And it's interesting because they go back to his old night, and the moment that, we all thought dang, the guy died and he never actually got to say why did you not knight me, and then he kind of finished off a knight always finishes what he starts. And it was really interesting how they paid that all off. Again, it's just good foundation because it just adds to Duncan as a character. Whereas the first time we see him, literally the man's pooping after he done buried, his master essentially. But I think that these two men are going to be really interesting moving forward. I'm really excited to see what they are. And I didn't know the kid was a natural blonde. You wouldn't even know. So it's going to be really good.
Yeah, and again, another thing, Egg did so much of like a kid being like, I want to go with Dunk. I want to go with Dunk. And then seeing his transformation of I'm the hair growing back. That was such an amazing sequence of he go since the Targaryens have passed, leeching over him, no, we're Targaryen full blood, we kill our own, we do this, and him holding a knife was such a pivot. Today was such a pivotal day for Egg, because I do think Dunk changing his mind, and we now realize that Egg, yet again breaking the rules, going without permission, and now putting himself again that this is gonna hopefully steer him in a better place and make him a stronger individual and even a stronger Targaryen with perspective, which I think a big part of this show was perspective. It was perspective of the common folk, and it was the perspective of the high families, the rich families, and seeing why people are making puppet shows out of them and killing the dragons and whatnot. I was like, well, have you tried living among us? Do you know what it's like for us on a day-to-day? The youngest one, he could use that if he's going to be a king one day. If he's going to be a prince and then a king one day, he could use that if you want your family's bloodline to last or just be a fable.
Yeah, I think it kind of plays into what Duncan was trying to explain to his dad. And his dad was like, I just don't understand it. What are you asking me to do here? But like you said, Ronan, I don't think that he didn't disagree with Duncan. He just couldn't wrap his head around it, because what that would mean is that, are we inherently bad? Should something change? And I think that he just couldn't come to terms with that within himself. But I think the other thing is fear. He's already been responsible for his own dad's death. He already technically responsible for what's going on with his other son. His middle son, don't know what the hell is going on with him. And he literally just witnessed his youngest son almost about to kill his other son. So I think it's justified his emotions on it. I just don't think that there's a rational path forward for him through this. And I honestly do think that out of pride, he's going to say Duncan stole egg, and like he's probably gonna get like a bounty to try to get him. To be quite honest with you, which is gonna be more shenanigans. Because I think the thing that we're noticing, somebody said it, like a war is coming. Like we need to be prepared for it. And I think no, it was Dunk that said it. Dunk was like,
no, either that or his friend. I think it was his friend, probably.
Either way, I think that he's going to be a very vital piece of that, which is part of the reason why he's even alive. And I think that I don't know if he can come to terms with that. Even in this episode, he couldn't really. But yeah, Bizzy, what was your favorite things about this episode?
I don't know, man. I mean, I think it was just, I was hoping we'd get a little more full circle stuff, but I'm not even mad. They just were able to build off of so much. And I think just one thing, not even just my favorite thing, but my favorite thing in general, if you will, is how like sitcom-y this feels at times. I mean, I think I mentioned that, like, whether it's like an actual joke or them doing something so out of pocket, you're like questioning, like, oh my god, they actually did that shit, So it's just it even the long pause that we had with the knight, like him pausing and all that shit, even though it's an emotional death, it's still one of those things where it's like that was just so funny how they handled that, And even with the way the friggin' title card pops up, it feels like a cold opening.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just feel like they've just done such a good job with this show.
Yeah. I think Raymond, Dunk's best friend, getting round up with the what are they called?
You can say it.
No. What are they called now? Servants, or what are they called?
Adult entertainers.
Escort.
There we go.
Wait, what was the word? Did you just say servant?
I don't know why I said that. Escort, the Westeros escort, and proclaiming that she's pregnant is like how much we want to bet.
She's capping, bro. She's trapping my boy, bro.
Yeah, dude.
I'm about to say before it's over with, she will be, but
that is crazy.
And I love their friendship. Like even that hug, I was like, I felt earnest, and it's like, okay, guys, everybody's watching. We're in the public. Like,
what's his name again? What's that guy?
Raymond, I think that's his name. Raymond, probably.
Okay.
Raymond Fossum or something like that. But yeah, but
he was
awesome.
MVP for sure, bro.
Yeah, he was
I was waiting for Dunk to get caught up with the whole, like, when he's like, okay, knight me right here and we can fight. He's like, ah. And thank God my boy, what's his name? He's like one of my favorite characters in the show.
Lionel Baratheon, I think.
He's a dog, bro.
Yeah.
He's a cool ass character.
Yeah, his interaction with him was hilarious because he was like, I'm gonna love you like a brother. Then he's like, I'm gonna hate you like a brother. Like, screw you. But yeah,
and his crown is so fire too. Like that's such a fire look too.
Well, where he comes from or who he's okay. All right, cool.
And because I think it's his great grandson ends up having the full armor too, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my mouth shut for Ronan's sake.
I almost said something that to me is obvious, but to you guys it might not be. So I was like, shit, I had to correct myself. Too.
So because you're here, Bizzy. Don't say it, but do you know the character that's in this that is in Game of Thrones as well?
Are you talking about?
Don't say it,
Ronan. Close your ears.
No, don't say it. Do you know?
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool.
I know one person who is also like a younger sibling to another character that pops up as well. I don't know if that's who you're referring to. Anyways, we can get into that.
We'll get there. But until Ronan figures it out, I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay.
But yeah.
This man, he's had his headphones out the whole time. We didn't spoil it.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, we didn't say.
Let me guess. The person with the visions, right? The one oh never mind. I forget this. Never mind. Here's the thing. I'll say this because again, I'm the one who I like Game of Thrones, but I'm the least connected to it. I really dug the hell out of this. I truly do wonder how the hardcore fans, especially after season 2 of House of Dragon, especially after season 8 of Game of Thrones, how are they going to feel about this? I'm not going to say restructure, but just this new style and new angle. They're going to tell a story in Westeros. And if they can sit with like, all right, 6 episodes, half an hour, and how are we going to feel about it? So I'm very interested to see how the hardcore fans are going to feel about this series because, again, outside of House of the Dragon season 1, this is my favorite thing of Game of Thrones. that
Yeah,
I've seen.
I mean, this is probably one of the most popular like storylines too. Like again, like the amount of love that Sir Duncan the Tall and Egg have, like they're big characters. So my main concern is just them straying off source material. Because me, I'm not a book reader. Like I know a lot of like some stuff that happens, but I'm not a book reader. So there's a lot of stuff that I enjoyed that might not necessarily be interpreted.
Mhm.
People might enjoy. So I'm hoping
Yeah.
that people can vibe with this because this was really fun.
I think the hurdle is really just getting past the first episode, to be honest with you, because I feel like the first episode and the second episode work in tandem really well. Like if you kind of imagine if you watched the first episode and you had to wait a week for the next episode, because this is a week to week, like we're not getting all the episodes all at once. I think that's going to be the interesting part of this. But yeah, I really did enjoy it though.
Nice. I think we want to start wrapping things up.
Yeah, we can go through ratings and final thoughts.
I'm gonna go solid A. I don't think it's my favorite episode of the series, and we'll talk about that later. But they did stick the landing, and I want more. And hell, this is a big tease for the review. I might even start finding some books and start reading after, like, be like, okay, where do we go? Like, because again, you know me, I try to like turn my back on like reading books, but I might start reading the books. Best compliment I can give the show. I might start reading the books.
For me, rating wise, for this episode, definitely a B plus. It sets the tone for where everything's about to go, and things haven't even gotten crazy yet. Technically, this is literally just a formality to where things are about to go, because we haven't even got to war times yet or a real high critical situation. Although a prince did die, I think the war is coming. But yeah, B plus for me. And as far as the overall thought of the season, I'll give that when we do our spoiler discussion.
Yeah, I think A- is where I stand. I mean, this has been great. This episode, I mean, especially with the moment with the son, with the father kind of asking Dunk to take Egg. I mean, there's just the emotions were felt all over. Everyone was feeling responsible. It was a lot, but I think that this was a really cool finale. And again, the fact they were able to do everything that they needed to do in 6 episodes is just, and 30-minute episodes, it's crazy.
Absolutely.
I agree. Bizzy. Let people know where they can find you.
Bizzy Braun everywhere, and then over here dropping reviews on JVS.
Beautiful.
And on Ronan Unchained's channel.
Ooh, yes. You can find me at Ronan Unchained on YouTube and all the socials, covering this show and on reviews and other videos with Team JVS.
Yes, sir.
And Bizzy's.
Yeah, on Bizzy's. And if you want to see reactions from me, you can guys watch it on both of these guys' channel. I have not stopped reactions because of both of these men, so go and check out their respective channels. It's in the description bar below. But until next time, guys, we'll be back. If you want to see, like I said, the reactions are on both of theirs. But each review for every single week, we have it already done, and hopefully you guys have been enjoying it. And we will try to do a spoiler discussion on the season as a whole, so we can kind of get into the nicks and crannies of everything. Maybe might talk about some Game of Thrones stuff as well. I don't know. It depends on what Ronnie wants. We're going to go, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good night, good evening, good day. Peace, people.